the first teachers we had were internees. Fourth grade was Miss Nakamizo. The fifth grade was an interesting thing because we started out with a Caucasian teacher who wasn't treated well by the class, especially the boys. Now, see, I'm a Sansei, so I don't know any Japanese. I'm learning as I'm living among all these folks, but I'm not conversant in Japanese. But all my contemporaries were Nisei, so they, of course, were very conversant in Japanese. And they conversed in Japanese with the Caucasian teacher. And she didn't like that at all. And she put up with it for a little while. And when it got really bad, then she put on her hat and stalked out the room and said, "My father said, don't deal with the scum, and I won't." And she didn't ever come back again. And finally, we had Miss Nakamizo, and she finished us with fifth grade, and she also took us, no, Miss Matsutani, I mean. Miss Matsutani took us through fifth grade, finished us with fifth grade, and took us into sixth grade as well.
And did the students seem more comfortable with Miss Matsutani because she was Japanese, do you think?
Well, they were used to being rebellious by this point. And so so Miss Matsutani said, in response to when the boys said, "Well, we're supposed to be Japanese, so why don't we study Japan?" She said, "Okay, we'll study Japan." But there weren't books that taught about Japan. And so she said, "Okay, we'll have some of your parents tell you things for you to tell the class so that the class can learn about Japan." And one of the girls came with her mother and put on and her mother put a Japanese dress on her, and it was very pretty and very interesting. And I thought, "Whoa, that's something I've never seen before." And another person got up and had a report about her town where her parents had come from. But all the rest of them said, "Well, my parents said you're an American. You learn American. You learn about American history. So you go to school and behave and be an American." And so I don't know if that's what controlled the class eventually, but she certainly gave the class an opportunity to vent, which evidently they wanted to do, because fifth graders are a bit rebellious.